Right.
Wow. Dude, cherry is for sure the best flavor.
It is definitely not.
Dude, why do I have a sticker on my butt? What? Man. What time is it? It is 12:09 p.m. How's your week, dude?
It's been rough. It's actually been rough. I'm already tired, and
Dude,
we're 2 weeks in.
School has me in all different sorts of ways. Like, I am exhausted. Yeah. This weekend is nice now. Labor Day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
For those out there who don't know what day it is. Labor Day is tomorrow. Long weekend, which is nice for us students.
Always nice to have a break.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Only been in school for 2 weeks.
Honestly, I feel like I've had senioritis since like second semester, freshman year.
Dude, I had senioritis like 8th grade of summer. I was like, I am done with school. No. I am done with school.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So let's start the podcast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that would be great. That's why we're here.
Yeah,
Exactly.
let's probably do that.
Hey guys, welcome to our podcast. Welcome. This is called The Wire. It's what we came up with after 3 days of trying to choose a name. So yeah, welcome to The Wire. I am Peter Tumangday. I am a junior at Andrews Academy, and I am tired.
What's up? I'm Sam. I'm also a junior at the academy. I guess I could say I'm tired, but I'm so hyped about this.
This podcast.
Yeah, for real.
Heck yeah, dude.
Such an awesome idea.
Yeah, dude. For sure.
So, guys, it's my turn. My name's Joel Saturne, and I am also a junior at Andrews Academy. Yeah, just excited to be here.
For those who don't know, if you can't tell by the voice, I am Filipino. Sam is white. Joel.
I guess that would make me black then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have,
Ethnicities.
ethnicity. We're diverse.
Yes,
We're diverse.
very diverse.
That's what makes us dope. That's what makes us cool. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
For sure. But yeah, I'm extremely tired. Waking up at 8:00. Just like every day. Not even 8:00. I go to orchestra, so I have to wake up like 5:30 because for me personally, it takes me an hour and a half to get ready for orchestra because I have to mentally prepare myself for an hour. No, because like I question myself every morning. I'm just like, why?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, just
No, I get it. I mean, we just got our license, and it's the first year that my sister's school isn't having band at 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's a blessing.
I know, for
That's
real.
a blessing.
man,
I hated that
dude,
so much.
it's whack. No, but like, should school start at a later time? That's like my question.
In my opinion, yes. I mean, like, for real, I have Miss Wright's class every day,
Oh.
8:00.
True.
Joel's in it too.
Yup.
He sits like a couple of seats over. He sees me like struggling to stay awake every day. I feel like,
hard, especially in English classes.
yeah, for real.
Just
Maybe, like-
Miss Wright and her coffee just
Yeah.
smokes up the room. Just walks in. She's like, take your attendance, and I'm just like, not feeling it today.
For real.
Or any day.
Or any day, yeah, for sure.
Any day.
Any day.
I feel
Nah,
like if
but
school,
we love Miss Wright.
we
Dope
do.
teacher. Not gonna lie
Awesome.
about it. She really prepares you for English. she really prepares you. No, it's for sure. All the
Yeah.
teachers at AA, no shade.
No,
we
wonderful
love you.
teachers, for
Wonderful
real.
teachers. Y'all put in so much work. We are in great debt for you guys.
And
now.
not even for that much money, so it's
For not, yeah,
it's respectable.
yeah, for not that much money. I'm pretty sure, there are a lot of people like us, 16. Like, there are gamers out there who sit at home and play games and earn more money than, let's say, Sherman,
Yeah.
because he complains about his pay
His-
all the time. Yeah. He's like, I don't get it, from my job. Yeah, I mean, it works, but like, I don't think school, for me personally, waking up at 8:00, not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, going to school at 8:00, but I mean, the thing that we should, should school be shorter? So like, start at 8:00, but end at like 2:30 or something.
Well, then we would have to remove like a class then.
A class, but like,
Which one?
you can just remove like a period. Come on now. Do you think there are too many
Sure.
classes at AA? Like,
No, I think it's nice how they have like there's like a great selection. Like you can choose many different classes on
true.
but
different
are
topics.
they like required? Like,
Are they required? I mean, you have electives.
Well, you have math, science, and Bible, which are all required in English.
yeah, but I feel like taking out a period isn't even that bad. Just 1 hour of the day, just removed, which gives you more time to do work,
Right.
do homework. And for people who have jobs, they can go to jobs earlier and work earlier.
That's true. But then, like, for those who want to take, like, bands or, like, a study hall.
That's true. That's true.
Right,
I guess.
music. You can't take out music. That's kind of
Ah, man.
very essential.
Yeah.
For our school,
yeah,
they always want to.
especially.
They always want to flex.
yeah.
The arts, you know.
Yeah, dude. Not even arts, just
And,
music.
and languages as well.
Because like we don't have art classes. We don't. I mean, we do, but it's not like it's not painting, drawing, photography.
Right,
we
but,
have.
I mean, music is an art. Come
Yeah, it's like a fine art,
Sure.
but it's like different. It's
yeah,
different.
You're right.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
But also, like, ending school early, like, at 2, would, like, it could mess with people's schedules. Like, especially if we change it in the middle of the year. Like, if we were to just randomly change it. Like, it would mess up with people's schedules, especially, like, your parents who are working if you can't drive yet. Like, if you're a freshman, sophomore. So,
Yeah, because like at 8 o'clock, right? That's like the perfect timing for adults.
Yeah.
Right.
When they drop off their kid, it's not like too late, but it's not like too early for their
Right.
kid. Unless you're like an orchestra, and then you're like
Suffering.
That's more of the parents' thing. That as a kid, you kind of don't worry about it because you're not the one driving. But when you're the one driving, as a new driver, it's just like I don't want to drive that early.
yeah.
It's dark, dude, and I'm tired.
I mean, there's a few exceptions, but like most adults work that 9 to 5 job. So having that hour to drop off their kids and do whatever they need to get to work, it's perfect.
I don't think they do anything. To be honest, I think they just drive. They slowly think about their job or their kid. That's
I mean, they drop their kids off at school and then go to Starbucks,
no, they not. I mean, probably, but I feel
I mean, you
like for
never
the
know.
most part, or like for some part, some parents, they don't drive away when their kid goes. They just sit in their car. They sit in their car and they're like, "Man, this is too early. This is
True.
too early." Yeah, but whatever works. I mean, for so far, it's whatever. But I think school should be shorter, but start at the same time, if that's what it's going for. But like, would that affect if it was to start earlier, would it affect students like performance wise? Like, say it
that's
started
true.
at like 9 o'clock. Would students actually be more awake, or would they just sleep later?
That's
the day
true, and
before?
they'll be
Yeah.
more tired, and they just use it as an excuse to go to sleep later.
Yeah,
because they can
right.
just wake up
Even
later.
students, even right now, like students at
who take study halls in
Yeah.
the morning.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
if students
CSAs.
if students go to sleep, like school starts right now at 8 o'clock. Students still sleep at like 3 or 4. Like if it started at 9, they would definitely like not sleep at all.
Yeah.
There would be no students eating breakfast because there's no student. There are people that don't eat breakfast. Like I personally don't eat breakfast in the morning because like I'm just no.
Yeah,
That's not me.
every day my mom's trying to get me to come downstairs and eat breakfast. I mean, I try most days, but sometimes it just doesn't happen.
It just doesn't happen. Yeah.
Especially if you're like running a little bit late. Yeah.
yeah,
for
you
sure.
grab that granola bar and go.
Yeah.
And then there are like those teachers like no food in the class. I'm like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be like some leniency to that, especially for like the morning classes.
Yeah.
I understand for like lunch and stuff, but like it's early in the morning. Just let us sip our smoothie, or like eat a granola bar. If we make crumbs, we're sorry. It's like gravity's not our problem. We didn't create that. Okay.
We need that
Isaac Newton.
energy.
We need that energy. What do you think what's the hardest class usually in the morning? Chemistry.
8 o'clock chemistry.
Wait, does Mr. Wright have a class in the morning?
Mr. Right?
Slick. Does he have a class?
I don't know.
I don't.
Does Schlick
think
have
so.
a class? No?
I think he has algebra 2 at 11:10.
I think it's definitely either English or chemistry.
I feel like English is a real struggle.
because
Yeah.
like
'Cause
the explanations.
Dude, it's words. It's straight words. There's no... I speak English for free, okay? No, okay.
Facts.
Let's be real about this. If
No.
if you go into English, if you want an English degree, the only thing you can get with an English degree, I think, is to be an English teacher or an English professor. Honestly, man, I'm not gonna go to college and become an English major. Like, they don't speak special type of English.
Yeah, they speak the same as we do.
Like, Miss Wright teaches a whole class. I can understand her perfectly fine, but I don't.
I think it's kind of about the professional aspect when you use like all those big words.
Man, that is
A flex.
imagine. Okay, imagine.
Big flex.
Imagine this. You go to McDonald's drive-through. You just English major at the drive-through, or you're listening to him. It's like, top of the morning to you. How may I assist you in your health, which is very unhealthy? I don't know what you're eating here. Just
Right.
what if drive-thrus were brutally honest? you pull up there and they're like, you should not be eating here.
I mean, there's restaurants like that. You know, when you go
Are you
in
serious?
and
Yeah.
they literally their job, like the waiter,
Is
they
to
just
be mean to
roast
you,
you and
yeah.
they're super mean.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, people go there.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure a guy died from that though. He had a heart attack. It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not see that. I just saw some video on Instagram of this girl like roasting the whole entire table.
Man,
They're like,
whoa,
It's like
Coming
one
at
of
the
them
whole
orders a
table.
milkshake.
dude. That would be okay. That would be low-key a cool job. Not gonna lie. If you
Just take all your anger out on people, like random people, without
Yeah.
like.
those must be like the most stress-free people or stressful people. It depends. Because if you can rant at your job every day, that should be like tiring.
That's true.
Because what if you run out of things to rant about? That's an incredible energy.
Right.
If you're waiting tables and you have to rant,
That's a different type of energy.
that's a different type of rant. Different. We're saying see
Different.
that's where the English major comes in. They're like, man, you're saying the wrong words. Pay attention to Nah, but shout out to our English teachers. Miss Wright, Mr. Vandenberg, props to you.
Yeah.
It's a hard job.
It's a hard job.
Yeah.
It's a hard job to deal with students who just
Who just don't want to be there.
who
pretty
just
much.
who just don't want to be there. Yeah. Or like have zero motivation to read.
Exactly.
Most of the
Wait,
books.
actually, how many books have you read in the past? Like, since
Dude,
freshman
if you
year?
look under that coffee table right there, there's 4 ACT books. You know how many I've read? 0. I haven't even opened the cover. That thing is like new,
Yeah. I
and
think
they're old. They're
I've
like
read
2017.
maybe like 3 books, and they were for school. Like nothing for fun. I mean,
Dude, even
I'll
listen.
be honest.
I
I do
honestly,
not like reading.
Honestly, even audiobooks get me tired. I'm not gonna lie. People are like audiobooks. You can do so much more. Like you can, no. I get so
No.
distracted. It's just like noise in my ears. Like
Yeah.
a podcast like this, The Wire, I feel like it could be a lot more interesting.
You know, I know someone who actually goes to bed every night playing an audiobook, and they just fall asleep to it.
Dude, I don't
wow.
even. I no. You see, that's a
See
problem
you
because
doing
then
that actually. Anyone.
you don't know where you stopped.
Well,
then every night
that's
you're
the
just,
funny thing.
every night you're just re-listening to it until you remember. Hey, like I listened
Right.
to this.
I mean, this person told me that. I asked them that question. I was like, "Well, how do you know where you stopped?" And they said every night before they go to bed, they go back until a place that they remember, and then they just lay down and start listening.
Man, that has to be the most work.
Yeah.
I would not want to fall asleep to listening to like Asher Lev.
Oh, that's. I don't know how to do
I'm-
that.
Like he
And then you
just
just
says,
remember like random facts.
Yeah.
Like the next day.
yeah. I'd rather be listening to a funny podcast
Yeah.
than listening to
It would be hard to sleep though.
Asher
It'll
Lev
be
just
hard to sleep.
complaining.
Yeah, it's true.
Or like Great Expectations, just the kid whining, complaining.
Yeah.
I am poor. I mean, I understand, but I don't want to be listening to that at night.
It's true. Kind of depressing.
But like, back to school starting early. I in conclusion, personally, I think school should be shorter. I don't think an hour is gonna take up that much time, and I don't think it's gonna affect students' performance. But I think school starting at 8:00 isn't bad. It's just that we should end earlier.
I think we could do that. I mean, like, instead of taking out a class altogether, just shorten some classes that are as important as the ones that you need to graduate.
For sure.
Right. The question is though, I believe we have to have 180 school days. That's like government
Dude, that's like math. We're not calculating that.
No, it's like state requirement. That's what it is.
Oh,
State
yeah.
requirement.
Oh,
180 days of school.
oh.
So if we're shortening those days, like let's say
that's
Ruth
true.
Murdoch used to get out at 3:15.
Yeah.
They had to change the time to 3:30 because the state requirement, they weren't meeting it. They weren't getting enough hours.
Oh.
So if we cut down our school time by like an hour, would we have to have more days of school?
That's tough.
It's true.
It's
That's
possible.
that's a trade-off.
But then would it be worth it?
That's true. I mean,
Low
something
key,
to
I
think
don't
about.
do anything this summer, so probably. I would have more days. I'm really bored.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I do a lot in the summer.
Okay.
I would not want to miss the summer.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
But like,
My bad,
but
My bad, bro.
You'd have
I
more
mean-
time during the day.
I mean,
though.
if it's like 10 extra days, that's not that big of a deal, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
10
for
extra
sure.
days of school, you get out way earlier, you have more time. I mean, you get to spend more time with your friends. That's really good for your social health. I mean, you have lots of time to do your homework. You can have a job, not
That's
be
true,
super,
yeah.
super stressed out.
Yeah, and more rest and
Right.
free choose. So we got some answers from Peter, his Snapchat. So let's jump into the
You
Popeye
mean
sandwich.
questions, you mean
The
questions.
questions,
Not
the
answers.
questions. Yeah.
Bro, we are running out of time.
Let's do it quick. Let's do
Okay.
it quick.
All right. Have you tried the Popeye sandwich? Anyone here?
I have not.
I have not.
I have not.
I have not either.
I've
Alright.
heard it's good though.
I've heard it's good, but here's the thing. Quick recap. People say the bread tastes like chicken. Sauce. At some point,
Yeah, I
you need
saw
to have
that.
no chicken.
The question is, have you had the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich?
Yes,
I think I have, yeah.
I have.
Amazing. I love it, okay? Do you like it?
Dude, I eat anything.
Okay.
I ate 9 burgers at McDonald's and I feel fine.
My
This
question is,
Metabolism.
like, is it as good? Is the Popeye's chicken sandwich as good as
Dude,
the Wendy's spicy
feel
chicken
like-
sandwich?
if I were to, if the thing is true that everything tastes like chicken, I think that's too much. I'll just go to KFC and get me some skin. That sounded awful. That sounded awful, but
You go to Popeyes, not KFC. Let's be real.
you're true. You're true.
I mean, KFC has some good stuff too, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So-
that's it for this first episode. Thanks for tuning in to The Wire. Before we go, we actually have a word from our sponsor, so stay tuned.
Man, I'm thirsty. Sam, can you pass me a Capri Sun? That's refreshing. Sam, can I get another one?
Sure.
We're actually not sponsored by Capri Sun, so don't sue us, but we'll take our sponsorship if possible.